Joe Hopkins here. How are you guys doing today, right? I went out for a run this morning, right? Trying to get my old ass in better shape. And ooh, when I got back, I saw something on Facebook. People were saying, hey, Firefly's got new guitars out. So I went to their website and took a look, and lo and behold, Firefly's got new guitars out. And not only that, between the time I first looked at it, right now it's the 25th. When you see this video, it'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow for me, today for you. So they might have other new models out by the time you watch this. Because according to some of the Facebook posts, I saw pictures of one of the new ones. It's supposed to be like a dual neck, like a 6-string, 12-string, but it's not on here as of right now. But since I saw it this morning, they've added some other new models. So they might be adding stuff as they go. So, hey, I'll put their website, I'll put a link to their website in the, the description below. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath here, man. Like I said, I went for a run, got back, and I figured we'd take a look at what they have out now, because it looks pretty cool. I wished I'd have waited a couple days, right? YouTube paid me, and I went ahead and ordered an SX Furion, which I'll be reviewing in a coming video, right? So that should be here in a couple days for me, and then I'll do a review on it and all that stuff, and probably an unboxing. I kind of wish I waited now, because these Fireflies look good, but let's take a look. All right, here we are at guitarsgarden.com, as you can see. Guitars Garden, they got their little, the pictures that come up. But let's see what they got. You guys know their FF338s, right? Yeah, $200. Good looking guitars. They've still got one for sale on Amazon too. You know their FFLPS. And as you can see, let me go all the way down, because they actually have one of their one of the red striped Scorpion. Yeah, $220 for that one. But I mean, honestly, that thing looks pretty cool, right? And I know that's a popular model. So they got in new LGs. You can see a whole bunch of different colors. But we want to get to the new stuff. Let's see what else they have. They got the Aerosonic, which they've had on here, but they've got the 12-string Aerosonics back in stock. And they still have a 7-string there, but honestly, I don't have $260, or I'd be getting me one of these. It's nice they got them back in stock, though. That is a really cool looking guitar for an electric 12-string. Yeah, that's a good price for that kind of guitar. They've still got their Pegasus models. They don't have any new ones in. Anyway, here's where it gets interesting. They now have an FFJA, right? Which is like a Fender Jazzmaster kind of thing. Starts at 160, going up to 180 if you want the flame blue. Yeah, really kind of cool looking guitars. That is a neat looking guitar. To be honest with you, I really like the cream one. Real classic looking guitar. But let's check out this transparent blue flame, whatever it is. You can see it's got like P90s. I've been wanting a guitar with P90s. That's why I kind of wished I'd waited. I'd get the cream one, to be honest with you. I like that classic look, and it costs less. I mean, let's just face it. I only got so much money. But, all right, so that's their FFJA. If you've been keeping an eye on them, you've probably seen their FFTL, their Telecaster model. You can see about $170. Some of them have 3 pickups. Some of them have 2. Different styles. Ooh, wait, I hadn't seen this one before. This one's got a humbucker. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I wonder if it should have a 5-way switch, I guess. That's pretty cool. Yeah, an FSS. That's a neat one. All right, so anyway, they still have their FFST, which you can see is humbucker single, FSS model, $160, or HSS. Yeah, that's a pretty cool looking guitar. Pretty good price. If you've been watching them for a while, you've probably seen their LV, which is their Flying V style guitar, and they got some more on there now. Excellent price on those. But they have their FFLS now, which is pretty cool. You know, you can see you got your single cut and the full body without a cutaway, like a jazz style guitar, P90s, $200, which is really kind of neat. I tell you which one I actually, let me see, I like the cutaway one in the that Sunburst. Let's bring that up. That's a pretty good looking guitar, right? I like that. And you can see the back has just got the electronics cavity, but oh wait, you don't usually see that on a hollow body. I like that because on hollow bodies it can be hard to get to the electronics. That's nice, having a little having that door there on the back. That's kind of neat. You don't see that on hollow bodies a lot, and I like that, right? So what were those? Those were the LS FFPR, right? $220, PRS style, dual humbuckers, and they have a hollow body version, which is neat, but the rainbow one here is the one I was looking at it. My wife looked over my shoulder and said, ooh, I like that one. And I got to admit, I also like that one. Yeah, that rainbow is hot. And I seriously doubt it's going to last that long. Oh, it's got a tremolo on it. I hadn't noticed that. I didn't notice that until I looked at the back and saw the, you can see the cavity for the springs. That's pretty cool. All right, that's the one my wife likes, right? And I'll admit I also like it. They have their new FFFB, which, yeah, that's a cool looking guitar. $200. 240 for this one, 250 for the triple pickup. I kind of like this one, not just because it's cheaper, but I like that color. That's cool. I like that. What do they call it? Metallic blue. That's really pretty neat. Right, so where were we? They have a bass. They have one model. It's like a PJ kind of thing going on here. Got to admit, that's pretty cool. $170. This is the first, I think this might be the first bass guitar I've seen from Firefly. And yeah, I like the way it looks. That is neat. I like the PJ setup. I always do like PJs, mostly because you can get that J bass sound on the bridge pickup, or you can turn off the bridge and it's a P bass. So, you know, kind of versatile. I always like the feel of them. I like the feel of the J bass better from Fender, but I mean, it's hard to say what profile of neck is on this. If it's a PJ, P bass, J bass kind of profile, they feel different. And I'm used to the way they feel from Fender. But let's see what else they have. They have an FFRE. Now this one, $220. I got to admit, they only have it in transparent red. It'd be cool if they had it in black too. But yeah, that is a pretty cool looking guitar. Resonator guitar with a single, looks like mini humbucker kind of thing going on there. That is a neat guitar. That's something that, you know, I would think might sell out kind of quick, or it might not. When they did the acoustics, that Resonator acoustic took a while to sell out. So, you know, $220 is a pretty good deal for that kind of guitar. And Firefly tends to have pretty decent quality. If it plays good and sounds good, and Fireflies usually do, that's an excellent deal for that. And of course, they still have their acoustics. You notice that their 01, their DA01 acoustic is sold out. They just have the O2, F1 and S1. Their basic one is sold out, but they, as of right now, still have it on Amazon for $150. But these are $180. They got the flames stripped down the backs of them. Right, but it's the new models we're really interested in. And so far they have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 brand new models on here, which is really kind of fascinating. And they've put new ones of some of their older models on there. It'd be worth checking out. Let's go back up to here. Yeah. Sorry about the yeah, allergies hitting me, man. You know, people mowing their lawn and stuff kills me. Anyway, I'd say if you guys are interested in some of these, you should check them out sooner rather than later. And the reason why whenever they come out with new stuff, I do a video on it and put it up as quick as I can, is because they sell out. Firefly sells out, and sometimes it's hard to predict what's going to sell out, right? That can be a bit iffy. Like I said, some of the ones that I figured would sell out quick don't. And some of the ones that I figured would be around for a while, they sell out real fast. So if you're actually interested in some of these, I'd say go to the link in the description or go to guitarsgarden.com. I know it's weird. Guitars is plural, gardens singular. You think it would be Guitar Gardens or Guitar Garden, but I don't know, I guess the website, those websites weren't available. So guitarsgarden.com, or just click on the link and take a look, because if you want one, you never know how long they're going to be there, and the specific color you want might disappear. So I'd say, unless you want the leftovers, and keep in mind, keep an eye on Amazon. Go to Amazon and type in Firefly guitar and see what comes up, because they have been putting their leftovers on Amazon. I say leftovers because it's usually the stuff that isn't selling on their website as quickly, and they'll throw it on Amazon. And they've had some stuff on Amazon. Usually it sells out pretty quick on Amazon too. So take a look at what they got and, you know, get you a new guitar. Anyway, you should subscribe to my channel because I do these updates, right? And not just for Firefly. When somebody gets new stuff and updates their things, I let my peoples know. And I let my peoples know because, you know, some guitar reviewers, they get on there right away, order the guitar, review it, and tell you they got new guitars. And that's great and all, but I ain't got the money to just buy a guitar every time they update. Plus, you guys need to know quicker than it would take for me to get the guitar and do the review, because they sell out, right? And like I said, I do these videos with more than just Firefly, right? Although Firefly's the big one because they're popular, and when they update, it sells out quicker than other manufacturers do. They have a serious fan base, which tells me that these might go up in value. You know what I mean? They're one of those guitar companies that might actually take off and become a name brand. Right now, they're like, oh, that's a budget off brand. They might not be forever. So if you have one of the early ones, like 30 years from now, people might be like, ooh, you have that pre-buyout Firefly. You have one of the Fireflies made before they were purchased by insert company name here. So, you know, kind of like if you had I had a Mausrite, which was a budget brand in the 60s, but I had one before they were purchased by another company and then subsequently went out of business. It ended up being worth a lot of money, even though my dad bought it for, what, $99 used in 1977. Those things go for thousands now. So just a thought. It might be a good investment. It might not. You never know. You know what I mean? Anyway, I love you guys. Check out some of my other videos. There'll be some playlists come up here in a sec, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, baby. Bye-bye.